Oops. David! You're back, brother. I missed you so much. Hope you're okay, man. I was worried about you. Lachlan, hello. Oh, you're welcome, David. You're my friend. Hi, Matt. How are y'all doing, guys? The chieftain? No, it's it's me. No. No, I filmed this one. Have you seen the? You probably won't have seen the fuel protest, David. I'm having a cup of tea. Oh, it's Pramod. How you doing, mate? Hope everyone's having a nice Saturday. I'm fine, I just woke up from a nap. Just got some dinner in the oven. Step it up, maybe. Oh, it's absolutely insane, David. Luckily, I'm not on diesel. Oh yeah, I was at work, yeah. I do that so people can chat to each other still. Social club. Step it up, Mary, my friend. Step it up. It seems to be a global issue. Yeah, the fuel prices have just gone insane. I'll tell you that now. Yeah, I've just been watching the protests in Ireland. You know, fair play to the guys. There's no protest here in England. Oh, you have, yeah. It's a good one, that. Step it up, my daughter, step it up. I wish I was in Ireland now. I'd be filming the protest for you guys. It's dead interesting, but I don't think it's going to be the end of it because it's just going to continue. So
it's 7 a.m. in a retail park just outside Dundalk. Trucks, vans, tractors and cars gather en masse to drive into the town on what is now the third day of fuel protests across the country.
We don't want to be here. We don't want to be out in the road. We want to be pushing down lorries, delivering stuff, food to the table. We're not getting a chance. We can't do a fuel allowance. We can't.
Oh, really? No, I didn't. I did see the name. I didn't know it was an Irish horse.
Majority of the time we keep our mouths shut, we say nothing, we get on.
Oh, thanks for what?
Our roads here in Loud are covered and riddled in potholes. We're paying our road tax. Nothing's done about, if you go to draw that to 8, we're left waiting for hours upon hours. So at the end of the day, like, you know, I know this.
I'm a small business. I'm a year and a half going now. I'm only 27 years old. It's a hard enough industry to get into, small margins, and the way things are coming, it's undoable.
That's the way the country's been run a while now, and how we're like a brown puppets basically. We're just doing what we're told to get now. And I know everybody's happy and comfortable at the minute, but this
Hi, Derail.
Us not being so comfortable. So I think we need.
It's quite cold here, Derail.
And I think Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael need to be put out of office, and I think people need to really wake up now.
As the convoy heads off for Dundalk town, dozens of similar groups are doing the same thing. This is not one big protest, but many small protests, hastily organised through Facebook and WhatsApp groups, and bringing traffic to a standstill on roads throughout the country.
All 3 lanes are completely blocked up.
Just 9 o'clock, we're at the entrance to the Whitegate oil refinery in East.
Oh yeah, I just had it on the green screen, Pramod.
Maintained overnight.
What looks like there is a blockade. This is where the blockade begins.
It does look like the guards have pulled all the traffic back and stopped people getting into town.
It's 11 o'clock and we're arriving into Foynes. There are vans and trucks.
It's hot here, I'll swap you then. What were you doing yesterday? I was just in the warehouse tidying up.
It's the main oil refinery, the only oil refinery in the country.
I was the only one there.
Cork to about 30 vehicles, maybe about 70 protesters here, and they're not allowing.
I'm going to watch that after David, after I finish the slide. That would be great.
30 protesters here operating on shift duty while others are sleeping in trucks and
Eat Balaga.
spending the night here. They remain defiant about the
I'll watch that after. I'll post the link as well.
Of the possible imminent arrival of the army and Gardaí.
As protests across the country mobilise and move, in Dublin city centre, the protest is more static in nature. Most of these vehicles have been parked at O'Connell Street since arriving here on Tuesday.
It must have been fun being on the TV, David.
With protesters in for the long haul.
We're here since Tuesday. We drove up from Wicklow there Tuesday morning. Farming and forestry, and yeah, that's what we're into, yeah.
Clontarf and agri-agreement.
It's gone up too high too quickly and we can't sustain staying on where it's gone.
My own machinery itself was parked up since the end of the first week of March when the fuel started to go up. Customers are saying they can't afford to do it, they can't afford the increase, so no choice only to park up.
I've been here since Tuesday morning. We got 3 cents a litre on green diesel. I'm burning a lot of green diesel, and we're employing the goods of 50 people, and it's all diesel, all machines we're using, plastic, everything is going up, and we have been disforgot about with the green diesel.
How long will you stay here?
As long as it takes.
A game of football on O'Connell Bridge, not something you see every day, but today is not a day like any other day. O'Connell Street is closed in both directions to traffic. There's trucks and tractors parked up all along the street.
Oh, fantastic. That's the little things in life worth living for, those type of things.
But businesses are saying that the protests are having an impact on trade.
kind of numbers we're looking at minus 15, minus 30.
I'll watch it later on, and I'll post the link on my channel about it.
Very significant impact. I suppose a lot of businesses as well. We've had discussions before about how we manage protests, because clearly there's a balance of rights to be drawn.
A frantic morning gave way to an afternoon and evening of extraordinary scenes as the consequences of the protests began to bite. Queues formed outside garage forecourts, panic buying setting in as news spread of pumps running dry, with Foynes, Whitegate and Galway remaining blockaded. On a gridlocked M50, passengers en route to Dublin Airport...
I need to fill the car up tomorrow. We have rain coming in tomorrow, do you? Right.
The National Emergency Coordination Group has been convened on a day like...
Need to fill the car up with petrol in case it gets no deliveries here or anything.
Wilson there, and Conor now joins us from central Dublin. Conor, what's the latest?
Well, Miriam, I'm here above O'Connell Street, which is maybe the spiritual epicentre of these protests. This is where the spokespeople have based themselves today. It's a bit quieter, obviously, now at the moment, but the vehicles are all still parked up there. There's tractors, vans, trucks, coaches lined up along O'Connell Street, blocking both ends. At the moment, it looks like we're facing into a fourth day of this. There's no indication at the moment that anything has changed on that score, but these things can change very quickly. So if we look at what are the consequences of these protests heading into tomorrow, I spoke to Fuels for Ireland earlier.
Oh, thanks, David. Yeah, 400 now, 410, I think, nearly.
We have 100 forecourts that have gone dry already.
I think I managed to get in touch with everybody that was on the old one.
And that number
Thanks.
could be 5 times that by this time tomorrow. So what's happening is...
Crazy times.
As a response to that, we know the Garda Síochána had told protesters today to leave the blockades that are outside fuel depots, or they would face the full rigours of the law. Now, Garda also reminded people today that they police through the 4 E's, which is engage, explain, encourage, and finally enforce. So what we've been told is tonight we're hearing that as we move into the next 24 hours, we could be moving into the enforcement side of those 4 E's.
Conor, thanks so much for joining us. Fran.
James Gagan, good evening. You describe yourself as one of the organisers of these protests.
Yeah, I know, but I'm over it, David, honestly. This is got loads of videos on it, so fine.
I got a phone call tonight, so we have a meeting in Government Buildings tomorrow at 2 o'clock or 2:30, I think.
Who will you be meeting with?
There's other groups going in as well. All the organisations have been called in, so it's going to be a quite large group meeting with government.
When you say other groups?
Like the IFA and FCI and Road Haulage Association.
So if you're going to go to the...
Don't know, probably asleep.
Tomorrow, will the protest...
That'll she's sick of me.
Already tonight, in the last 15 minutes, we have pulled in the protest off O'Connell Bridge, and we have released kerosene oil from the refineries. So the word has gone down to lift the blockades off kerosene in case, for people, in case there was people running out of heating oil or hospital running out of heating oil or whatever.
So will that wind down continue? In other words, in the morning when people wake up, is there likely to be further...
Raining again here now. Jeez, miserable day.
We have a list of demands going into the government tomorrow.
Dragon. Definitely Dragon.
It's a list of demands that we need to keep actually the country running, because the business that we're going out with our business is just frightening, and the government didn't listen and they didn't understand, and we're just so far away from reality. Like, we're all self-employed people that's on this protest. Most of us are self-employed with our own businesses. We can't take the hits that's been put on us.
These demands...
Alex, hello.
Heard of a cap on white diesel, a cap on green diesel, the carbon tax to be either withdrawn or abolished, and the increase not to be put in place, and the NORA tax to be abolished as well. Have you demands beyond that?
We have might have one demand beyond that, and we will be actually looking for the government to go back and look at the Ballyroe oil fields, open it up so we should produce our own oil. We have an ocean full of oil that we don't tap. I think it was Amen that got locked down, but our country needs our own oil and our own security for oil, and if they're in the sea...
Oh, it's heavy,
it's quite a shopping list.
heavy wind out there. I'm going to be staying in tonight.
Or a promise or a commitment to do those things, what happens?
The reality is, we actually can't afford to go home. It's as simple as that.
Is that hot, really? We had 2 nice days this week. It was 24 degrees. The next day, it was 9 degrees, and it's been cold since. I'll swap you, David.
It's on agriculture diesel when we have no option. We can't
Pat!
and in in my business this year.
Oh, Patrick. Oh. How we doing? Patrick, do you know David? Connect to each other, guys. Thanks, Pat. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're okay.
Go to the state classes. Take charge. Start your comeback today at voodooglobal.edu.
Yes, very. I can hear the rain outside and the wind. It's definitely an indoors day. No problem, Pat. Get yourself some sleep, David. I'm so glad you're back. I'm looking forward to watching that TV show later that you was on. Have a good sleep, my friend. You take care, buddy.
There's a reason Detective Johnson is the gossip king.
Oh, did you hear? Jackie and Tom
are getting a divorce.
Thanks, Minister. Breaking news.
Oh, Cara Faith, welcome back. He was on here yesterday. How you doing?
Yeah, there's a meeting in government buildings tomorrow where Minister Hayden and I will meet with representative bodies that we have been engaging with.
What you been up to today, Derail?
Days and weeks, who met with the Minister Hayden and the Taoiseach last
the
week.
protesters?
Well, to the best of my knowledge, we're meeting with the representative bodies. Now, I don't know who they're bringing, and they have been asked to bring a number of representatives. That'll be a matter for themselves. But we all share the same
I think that's important, Minister. James Gagan has just said to Fran there that they are part of a delegation that is going in tomorrow to government buildings to meet government representatives. Now, he seems to be thinking that includes the protesters. Are you saying tonight it doesn't include the protesters?
My very clear understanding is invitations have been issued to representative bodies who have an opportunity to bring a delegation to the
so
meeting.
They may be bringing protesters with them.
I'm not aware of that. That will be a matter for them, but my understanding is that my knowledge is that we have issued invitations to the representative bodies to continue the dialogue that started last week between Minister Hayden and the Taoiseach. There were proposals put forward at that, and that did include the IFA, the ICNSA. It included contractors, groupings and associations. And my clear information is that it will be those groups who have been invited and will be in attendance tomorrow.
This now seems, unless I'm wrong, very muddled. We've James Gagan saying quite clearly that he feels the protesters, Minister, are part of his invited delegation tomorrow. You're saying as one of the ministers meeting these delegations, that's not your understanding.
I made very clear, my understanding is that invitations have been issued
Pouring
to
down out there.
who we have been in ongoing dialogue with.
So step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it up, Mary, every time. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the
My very clear
countryman.
information is that those that have been invited or those that we're already engaged
In
with,
the village of Concord,
they choose
just
to bring with them is a matter for those
the
representatives.
rays that shine like diamonds. She has
So is
long
James
and
Gagan
golden hair.
wrong when he believes that he was optimistic it seemed a breakthrough? Is he wrong when he says that he feels protesters like himself are part of this party?
Where's all the comments, guys? Where's everyone? Silent watchers, are we?
I can only tell you the government's position, which is that we're tomorrow meeting with representative groupings that have been invited. Who they choose to bring with them, whether they're within their membership or not, is a matter obviously for those representative bodies. So I don't know, or I'm not aware, or have not been put in a position by any of the representative bodies who are part
But
of
we
those
know
delegations.
what's key. We've been listening, and obviously it's growing tonight. You can see that in various parts of the country. These protests are growing. Their key was they wanted to be spoken to, and not just the representative bodies. So this is actually a key moment for people watching tonight. Even some of the protesters, they want to know: are they going to be spoken to tomorrow? Are they going to be listened to? Will any of their demands be met?
But you have to understand that the government have been engaging with representative bodies who share the same concerns that James Gagan and every other protester does. Everybody is concerned about the impact on their lives and livelihoods, about the cost of oil. Now, I also want to make this point, and I fully understand. I know many of the people on the protests. I've spoken with them. I know their issues, I know their concerns.
Just gonna get me dinner out the oven, guys. Chat amongst yourselves for a minute.
The blockade of access to clean water, to fuel, to allow people to get to hospital. But
Everybody needs to de-escalate this.
Correct.
But bringing in the army, that seemed a crazy idea. I mean, that does nothing to de-escalate.
I think it has been made very clear by government that that's a position of last resort. The government has made it very clear that we accept and understand in any democratic society the right of every citizen, regardless of how difficult the situation is, to protest, to involve themselves in peaceful protest. There's a big difference between a peaceful protest and a blockade. We have a situation where people can't get access to fuel. I mean, the crisis is in the Middle East, and yet it's some people here that are actually preventing people getting access to fuel, to go about their daily lives, to work, to get people to the hospital.
Let's look ahead to tomorrow. Are you inclined as a government to give in to some of their key demands, like a cap on fuel? One of your backbenchers, Sean Fleming, was saying today you should do that.
So let's look at what a fuel...
No, are you inclined to give in to any of their demands?
Let's put in context what a fuel cap is. So you put a cap, you decide that's the maximum that we're going to allow companies to charge. Then the state has to provide the gap between what the cap is and what the oil companies charge.
But you're making a fortune from the extra rather than the fuel increases right now.
With the minimum intervention that we did last week is costing $250 million a month. So if you're to cap, as has been suggested by some on the protest, at 170 for road diesel, for agricultural diesel at 90 cents, then you're looking at $1 billion a month. Nobody is suggesting where that money is going to come.
But you're making a lot of money on that. You're making a lot of money on extra taxes on the fuel increases. Give it back to the people is what they're saying.
That's a lovely simplistic argument that doesn't bear out. I'm suggesting to you that the cost of doing what's suggested by putting a fuel cap will cost the taxpayer $1 billion. Now there is some small amounts of money in reserves, but there certainly isn't $1 billion a month. And we have to be conscious. I mean, no politician wants to be at loggerheads with people who are struggling. But the reality is we cannot put the finances of the state into a perilous situation where we're spending it in. Because what we have is, I just need to make this point. When we gave rightly so $250 million, just
sounds to me though, Minister, like you're not going to give in to any of the demands tomorrow.
We have to work talks will fail. But also look what happened. The oil companies sucked up that additional monies and we're back to the same price as was 2 weeks ago. So if we commit another $1 billion of hard-earned taxpayers' money and the oil companies just put the price up there
so
again,
it sounds like these
cheap.
talks before I head back to France will not work tomorrow because it looks like none of these demands are going to be
Yes, there are things that can be done, and we do want to work with the representative bodies who have been engaged proactively with us, with full understanding of all the complexities to it.
Thank you very much for coming in. Fran.
James, if that tune that you've heard there from Timmy Dooley doesn't change in that meeting tomorrow, what can the public expect?
It's very clear that Minister Dooley is away with the ferries the same as a lot of the rest of the government and are not listening to the people. He's saying it's going to cost $1 billion. The building boom is crashing. We're not digging out foundation for houses anymore. Houses are going to stop being built, and the government are going to lose absolute billions by not dropping the price of fuel.
What I want to focus in on, for people at home, right, who are struggling to get to hospital appointments, who are worried about getting fuel, if that tune doesn't change tomorrow afternoon at that meeting, what can they expect from your protesters?
Protests are staying in place till the price of fuel comes down. If it doesn't come down, the country's going to crash anyway. So, until it comes down, we're not going home till it's sorted. And I've had meetings this evening with a lot of people from around the country.
What happens, James, if the price of fuel doesn't come down by government remedy? If the crisis in the Middle East continues?
The government are getting plenty out of the price of fuel. The price of fuel in Spain tonight is €1.70 maximum for white diesel. Why isn't it the same here? I got a lift in a taxi last night from a man from India, and in India today, white diesel per car is 95 cents a litre.
Theo, how we doing?
No, the oil is in a world market. It's the same price all over the world. If there can be one price in India identified, it could be the same. We're not asking for 95. Okay. We're asking for 170. There's a reason.
I just want to ask you briefly. Conor mentioned in his live report there, the National Emergency Coordination Group had convened today. They said today that the HSE had briefed them that disruption is being caused to people missing medical appointments, impacting the provision of dialysis and cancer treatment to some service users. Is that not an indication that you were not in control of the protesters?
Look, there is going to always be some people missing appointments. There is traffic blocked.
Farmer Joe.
Look, on an hour more of the week.
Farmer Joe from Cavan.
Yeah, if they're on
Cavan Joe.
they're going to miss it as well.
But you're causing this crash, you and your protesters, and people, according to the HSE, are missing cancer appointments.
I know definitely today that anyone who wanted an appointment was given priority to get through, and nobody was delayed.
What mandate do you have to do this, people might wonder?
The people of the country have asked us to do this.
And if you tell the people of the country to stand down, will they?
They will stand down.
Are you confident of that?
100%. But they won't stand down till we get enough of the demands that are required to save our businesses. We're not going to
You say that, yet you have senior figures from the movement that you're referring to talking today about some people going rogue. It is clear. We've seen clashes, we've seen fisticuffs, we've seen people climb up on top of cars. It is clear that controlling some of these people is a problem for you.
It could be a slight problem, but in fairness, 99.99% or 100%, most people are self-employed people on the process trying to save their business and their futures.
I'm just wondering about that, the people of the country, okay? Yeah. Representative groups have elected councils, elected bodies, TDs are elected, councillors are elected. Who's elected you and the people who are leading?
I was asked to be the PRO.
Do you know the tractor man? The tractor man, do you know the tractor man who lives down the lane? Cavan Joe.
How many people are at the meeting?
350.
350 people are causing this level of disruption to the country.
It mushroomed due to frustration and from the government is ignoring everybody.
Can I ask you about that? It was, the reference was made earlier to the army.
What do you think of the full protest deal? I think it's crazy. Madness going on.
Well, my answer to the
Yeah, macaroni cheese, yeah, I've just done it in the oven.
So
yeah.
I'm not afraid of the army.
Just a
The army will not move this protest, and if any vehicle is touched on that protest, there'll be 10 more trips.
21 viewers, guys. Good evening. Hope you're all okay, wherever you're watching from. Now it's gone down to 10.
What's your advice to protesters if the army try to move them?
I can't see it possible because the machines...
Trey Cool. Is that you, Chloe?
All right, James Hagan, thanks for coming in.
Ah, the sweet sound of selling and earning on Digit. Don't wear it, sell it. At the beginning, you had to make a choice. What we didn't realize.
Knew it, Jane. I know you well. Bloody starving. What's everyone have for their dinner? Did they lose? Who was they playing against? Bournemouth, wasn't it? That's cheered me right up. A Subway Super Tram. What's that? Sephardim. No, where are they from? Don't know them, no. Oh, hello, Mason. How we doing, little brother? I'll just go and get the other one, guys. 2 secs. Whoops. Nearly just fell over. Nearly stacked over my own slipper there. Mo Salah running down your grass. He's going. He's going. So's Andy Robertson, yeah. 39 smoothed out slappy hours. I don't know that one, Chloe. Not sure. Thanks, Mason. I don't know that album though. Oh no, too messy. Oh, that one, 39. I do know, I couldn't name a single song on it though. What have you been up to today, Mason? Oh, thanks so much, buddy. Oh, I don't know that song. It's been horrible weather here, guys. Rainy, cold, windy. Just been indoors most of the day. Oh, are you going to see them then? Theo, you must be going to see them, are you? Oh, it's too expensive, €90. They did it a lot live in the 90s. Oh, okay. That's too expensive, €90. Fucking overpaid. Plumsale, happy belated birthday. How you doing? How's the new haircut? Yeah. There she is, there's Kat. Oh, that's good enough. No problem, Mason. See you soon, mate. No problem. How you doing? It's been a crappy weather day here. Hope everything's okay there. Do you mean mentally or physically, or both? Yeah. Oh, really? Oh. Probably flu. Yeah, I know. Try and keep the window open if it's not too cold. Get fresh air without having to go outside. Just gonna get the kettle on, guys. Chat amongst yourselves for a minute. Copper Panad. I'm back, guys. Hi, Victoria. Or Victor D. Lima, sorry. Got good news and bad news. The good news is, I'll be on here for a couple of hours because I've got nothing else to do. The bad news is, I'll be on here for a couple of hours.
No, Samantha. No. Every o'clock, welcome in.
With the tea bag in, of course, yes.
Rounds are blocking hands coming in, the councils.
Elton likes to put the bag in as well.
I was hearing in the group there earlier on that next month we hear is Galway. We'll be wrong now. That's what's saying in the group. Very magnetic.
That's the way we do it, yeah. Just watching these fuel protests. Have you seen them, Kat, in Ireland? It's crazy. God bless them all. The protesters have been out there for 4 days now. 4 days. There's a lawnmower on the street.
How do you feel? Every day? I can't thank very much. A little catch or catch.
there's just a lawnmower dumped in the street and just at the end of O'Connell Street. Just the lawnmower just sitting there. Yeah, it's disgusting, isn't it? Thank God I've not got diesel. It's £2 diesel now. £2.10 in Cork.
Yes, right back. That's the way it should be. But with the fans come sorry. Stand for that. That one stair sorted. Are you going to stick with the cable? No, but down south.
Exactly. Oh, hi Baz. What's up, mate? How you doing, Baz? Have you been watching the petrol protest in Ireland? You heard about it? That's what I'm watching now. I've been watching it the last few days. I was even watching it yesterday at work.
I was thinking that last night too. That they were going to arrive last night. There's no sign of them last night either.
Yeah, it's great. The whole country's come to a standstill, Baz. Farmers are just fucked the tractors like across the motorway in Dublin city centre everywhere. Just washing that shirt again that I got brown sauce on. Oh, right. It's been shit weather here, Baz. I've not been out. Only this morning to get breakfast. And then I spilt brown sauce on my fucking white shirt. I know. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I see it £1.99 for diesel now. Luckily I've got petrol, but even that's creeping up to about £1.55. Getting the bib. This isn't this shirt, by the way. I've got two of these similar ones. That one's in the washing machine. I just checked it and the stain's a little bit there, so I'll put it on the heavy rinse. Oh, thanks, Kat. You know, I've actually got my blue light bulb on. That's why it looks a funny colour. Let me fix that. 2 seconds, guys. I have my blue light bulb on. My smart light bulb. Yeah, be careful, Baz, because that's how they get you. Next thing you know, your channel's fucking taken down. That's what happened to my first one. Yeah.
There's no state deal going in on. People are saying, but now what people are saying there's no deal going. So you can't even sign off the deal for Tuesday. The government are backing. Looks like we're going to be able to Tuesday. Let me cover it.
Oh, well, it does all the colours, so yeah. We'll save the red one till after midnight. Yeah, it's just best. It's best not to, Baz. Honestly, I mean, you can say there's some free plates and you can say what you fucking like. I don't care. But on other people's channels, if the wrong people are there, they fucking get your channel taken down. Crazy. Exactly. Yeah, it's not worth it, honestly. I had 5,000 subscribers on my first channel. And I got fucking taken down. Yeah, it's just crazy. So the whole of Ireland's come to a standstill. People I spoke to earlier on the front line there on the phone. I don't know, it's crazy. There's literally most garages have completely sold out. Yeah, Baz, yeah. Just before Christmas, yeah. Exactly, Kat, yeah. We'll always rise to the top no matter what. There was threatening the army on people and giving them €1,000 fines, but no one gave a fuck. Was you monetized? No, I wasn't monetized. No, luckily.
There we go.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. All I can suggest is just keep going. Just keep going. It's the watch hours that's most difficult, I think, than the actual subscribers. It's the watch hours. That's what's most difficult, yeah. I'm on about 1,000 hours watch time now, so you need 3,000 to get monetized and then 4,000 to be fully complete.
There we go. There we go. Here we go. Yeah. There, listen, people.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way to, I mean, I just do it for fun to chat with my friends. Oh, thanks, Kat. Baz, I just do it to chat with my friends, but yeah, that is the way, is if you set after the live stream's finished, if you put it on public, because it will save to private automatically, if you put it onto public, that will count towards your watch hours, but honestly, I don't care about getting monetized. I just do these to keep you guys entertained. I'm not too fast. Doing God's work, me I am. Thanks, Kat. And even when you do, Baz, you can't go out buying a Ferrari. You won't get a lot. That's what everyone's told me. You don't get a lot. And that's from successful channels. They told me that.
Yeah, see that was blocked off here, yeah. Same thing's gonna happen here.
It's hard. You just got to keep going. That's it. But if you do the lives, that's the way to boost the watch hours. But like I say, I just do it for the fun of it. I'm not asked really.
Everything ready? Wait, see it.
All good.
That was lovely, that one, Cat, wasn't it, in the cemetery? I work BYT. What's that mean, BYT? I work, but like doing YouTube. Oh, I see, got you. Yeah, that was lovely, that one in the cemetery with the sound of the lambs and then the bluebells and the birds. That was, yeah. Just doing a live stream. He's pretty famous, he is. He's got, I can't see. He's got about 30 million subscribers, this guy, I know. That's now in Dublin, that is. The protest still going on. Must be all them friends you make along the way, Cat. That or it's Nigerian con men. It's just been shite weather today, guys. Went out to get some breakfast and then my phone wasn't charged properly. So I come back home and then it just started raining, so I went for a nap. That was about 12 and then I woke up at about fucking 7 PM. Just burnt out. I will put a Busco up soon as I can. Baz, my brother, take it easy, mate. Don't stress about the little things in life, Baz. Love you, Baz, mate. Take it easy. Have a nice Saturday night, mate. Cat in Spanish, Busco means I'm looking for. Oh, I know, same, yes. Spend more time fixing it than typing, yeah. I think it's hilarious, Cat. You know, the farmers' protest. Somebody's just dumped a lawnmower in the middle of the street. An actual lawnmower.
I do, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Same as all around the country. Legal from Galway and Gary Sud from Waterford. Yeah. Yeah, Steve, it's still going on. Yeah, it's still on the gate.
Where's everyone else then? Where's Kanye? Where's Kanye? Just me and you, Cat. I get a lot of silent watchers, you know. They just stand there like watching him, but don't type nothing. Perhaps they're just shy, maybe. I'm just watching the live stream in O'Connell Street, Dublin. Well, I'm reading the comments on the live chat at the same time, and I'm chatting to you. I am multitasking. No, you never know, Cat. You never know, do you, who's lurking there behind the screen.
Nice one. Every day. Mr. Black was for that house. Now this is Ireland. Ox. Dublin, Ireland. This is on Common Street. One of the main streets in Dublin. Been blocked off in the last 5 days.
The rumour is, I don't know if it's true, that the Gardaí and Garda Síochána and the army have actually opened the oil refinery in Cork that was blocked off. But I'm not sure if that's true. You don't know what to believe. Certainly wouldn't believe what it says on the mainstream. Oh, thanks, Kat. I'm going to pin that one. Thanks.
The farmers and the haulers protest, but it's going to be a whole nationwide protest now. All the main streets in there, or the main motorways in Ireland are locked down. But it's all over the rising prices of fuel.
Well, 5 days now. 5 days they've been there. I mean, they've come all over from the country, especially the ones in Dublin, obviously. So
Support the farmers. I don't think the farmers want us here.
they literally just park the tractors up in the middle of like the downtown area in the streets, in the middle of the streets.
How are they doing here? People are out here 5 days, people are getting fired. Graham.
Nah, we don't give up, no. Survived the potato famine. We can take anything that comes our way.
Cheers, pal. Every sure. Hashtag kill you. Thanks, man. Look at the dog. I think you had the dog all Friday low company. I'll bring more back here, so.
It's more daylight there than it is here. It's only about 170 miles from here as the crow flies. Davis Guinness, aye. And Murphy's. What are you up to tomorrow, Kat?
Every Lizzie, welcome back in. Every Rick, Mr. Jamie. These are not how this land, here's the way.
Oh, same. The biggest driver is the weather. If it's if I wake up and the sun's belting on my face, I'll be jumping out of the bed like I don't know, like like in a cartoon when they spring straight out of bed as soon as they wake up.
What's the story? Good to see you.
Mason, welcome back, brother.
Every report. Looks like they're arresting people. Down in Cork, yeah, not there yet. Arresting people. They arrested somebody here tonight as well.
Mason, what's your star sign? When's your birthday?
I don't know what that is. Wolf, this is the farmers and haulers protest. It started off as the farmers and haulers protest.
When's your birthday? What date is your birthday of the year?
All the major roadways all around the world have been blocked off. In Cork, you had the ports blocked off, but now they're back open again. The Dublin still has lockdown. Common Street has lockdown.
Boom, 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 boom.
5 days straight. Plenty of good to do everything. I would.
2nd of March. Oh, you're a Pisces. You've just had your birthday last month. Another Pisces. Good grief, that is some young birthday. Jesus Christ. 9 years old. Fucking hell. That is insane. You're so young, Mason. You are the youngest person I've had on my chat, so you've got that gold medal.
You're never going to forget this day. This week, I was going to say. This week.
Pisces. Something about Pisces just get attracted to this channel. There's quite a few of you guys.
Hopefully you're back out again tomorrow. But I don't see it happening.
You know, I was going to go to Dublin, you know, to watch these, film these protests, but the flight prices was absolutely insane. Mason's got the gold medal, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, good to see them for a reason, nice one. It's great to see. Great to see everybody from all over down the country down here.
Hopefully the weather's better tomorrow. Be able to go out. No, I think that's Julie. Julie's the oldest, I think. Or maybe David Sheridan. And sub on 5 YouTube account. What do you mean? I'm sub on 5, what's that mean? You've got 5 subs, have you?
I have had this as well, yeah.
Oh.
Thanks, Will. Yeah, that'll do me, yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Thanks, Will. Scruffy face is usual.
Oh, thanks so much, Mason. Superstar, you're a YouTube superstar. 5 accounts, please.
Yeah, long week, everybody.
That's so true, Kat. It really is a nice place on here, isn't it? Honestly.
Everybody's getting tired, cranky, the whole lot.
Look, quick. Oh, fuck. Look, the lawnmower in the street. Someone just dumped the lawnmower there. I missed the game. What game's that, mate? What game you on about?
Yeah, great. Chris. You got the bike if I got. For another day. All the chemicals, the Captain Pepper, Maliki, they're all done.
Don't get many trolls, especially on this channel. No, don't get many. Touch wood.
Got me rubbish in the bin.
Space Invaders. Oh, you see those guys come back from space okay? The astronauts, I see that earlier. Oh, I thought he was in Birmingham. What? What are you in that dump for? They're having a barbecue on the street, Dublin, look. Oh, okay, fair enough, fair enough.
And then when it goes down the coast. Up the border.
That's a bloody long way from Birmingham, that is. Only 3 hour drive, yeah, that's long enough. That's long enough. Think space about, yeah, I'd rather be in space than London. I'm just 3 hour and a half on a coach. Oh, that's not too bad, I suppose. It's still quite long though. I couldn't be on a coach sitting next to a stranger next to me. I'd have to ask the wee driver to pull up and get me off. I couldn't stand sitting next to a stranger. Especially if they start eating as well. I've been in that McDonald's many a time there. They've got some busker outside, look. Oh, I know what you meant. Yeah, yeah. 3.5 hours, yeah. Birmingham. 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 That's no. I'll make an exception for you, Kat, because I don't find you annoying, and you're not a stranger. What I meant was a sitting next to a stranger on the bus. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh. Oh, don't imagine that. Ugh.
It's the Ram Truck Month at Goldie Auto. Don't miss out on America's best
No.
size truck powertrain.
No, Mason, no.
100,000-mile warranty on new Ram trucks.
Begins with the same letter though.
To access the country's only oil refinery for the first time in days after the site was blockaded by protesters. The Defence Forces arrived at Whitegate in Cork today.
Whitegate in Cork. Birmingham. 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 I have an uncle lives in Birmingham. Mason, are you near Harborne? Are you near Harborne? Which is kind of near Bourneville. Oh, okay.
trucks have been able to access the country's only oil refinery.
It's an awful one. American music be like. Don't listen to any British music really. Can't think of any in particular British bands. Don't know. Oh, I hate him. Hate him. Is he dead? R.I.P. Did he die? Hate him. Hate him so much. So untalented. Charlie's Bar. Oh, you like this one? It's on my channel, this one. I need to learn this one, I don't know how to play it. Oh, Charlie's Bar, all the people who come from near and from far. Hey, the cracker's always good at Charlie's Bar. I think I got it at TJ Hughes. Oh, do you? Thanks. Gets the viewers, gets the watch hours up as well. Oh, Charlie's Bar! Ah, got a surprise for your cat. Have a real good time. Give me a minute, princess. Oh, Charlie's Bar, all the people come from near and from far. And the beer flows like wine, and you have a real good time. In fact, it's always good at Charlie's Bar. Ah, yes, the beer flows like wine, and you have a real good time. And the crack is always good at Charlie's Bar. Give me a minute, I'll be back in a sec. I'll start that one again. Give me a minute, guys. I've got a nice surprise for you. Just trying to get it untangled. Yeah, the crack was always good at Charlie's Bar. Oh, Charlie's Bar. Oh, Charlie's Bar. I'm not sure, guys, why that stopped playing. Hang on. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Jesus Christ.
If you're ever in Fermanagh, in our little island town, you'll see a club called Charlie's with umbrellas upside down. You'll be greeted with a smiling face if you wear a sock. Now there is no place on earth like Charlie's bar. Oh, Charlie's bar. Oh, Charlie's bar. All the people come from near and from far. And the beer flows like wine, and you have a real good time. Yeah, the crack is always good at Charlie's bar. When the weekend comes around, you're sure to hear the sound of the music played by young and old, all night in Charlie's bar. At the Sunday session sweet, you can hear the tapping of the feet as they dance all around the floor at Charlie's bar. Oh, Charlie's bar. Oh, Charlie's bar.
Oh, Charlie's bar.
All the people come from near and from far. And the beer flows like wine, and you have a real good time. Yeah, the crack is always good at Charlie's bar.
Charlie's bar.
Charlie's bar. All the people come from near and from far. And the beer flows like wine, and you have a real good time. And the crack is always good at Charlie's bar. Ah, yes, the beer flows like wine, and you have a real good time. And the crack is always good at Charlie's bar.
It's gonna, hang on. If you're ever in Fermanagh, in our little island town,
you see a girl called Charlie's with umbrellas upside down.
you'll be greeted with a smile.
If you wear a sock.
Got a karaoke microphone.
Oh, Charlie's bar.
Charlie's bar. Oh, Charlie's bar. All the people come from here and from far. And the beer, it flows like wine if you have a real good time. And the crack was always good at Charlie's bar. Yoko Ono.
You're sure to hear the sound of the music played by young and old, all night in Charlie's bar. At a Sunday session was sweet, and hear the tapping of the feet as they dance all around the floor.
I'm not coming on Saturday. I'm strapped for cash.
And the beer, it flows like wine if you have a real good time. Hello, Rat the Bar. Whoa. Meanwhile, on islands, counties. Just me and you here, Kat, on the Saturday night disco. We're up in Dublin and Cork and Kerry, from Sligo, Westmeath to Donegal. Found one, oh my god. Where are you getting these from? Best crack of all was in Mayo. Well, that's true. That's actually true. You must be an island, I reckon.
With over 500 million items.
In Dublin, yeah. Are you on O'Connell Street?
Completely make over your backyard this year.
Dad, what do you think?
I'm just watching our wee Derek there in O'Connell Street. Mousy.
His dreams.
Hi, the guy there, yeah, fucking crazy. Honestly, crazy. Yeah, and he. Well, sometimes you thought the dog people, you know, like, it's fucking, like, it's hard to know, like, what they're saying, like, you know, like, quite high pitching it, you know. But I understand fine. Well, I know. Don't finish anyone. I can't. There's something. Turning in the Kerry actually will be a difficult. Because you go down the rig of Kerry, it'll be quite difficult to understand what it is, you know.
We're here along for drinking beer. What else do you want? Yeah. Best of the crack ever. Here with Killian now for the weekend. Out last night. Lovely spot, Ballymahan.
Right, so you are.
Ballymahan.
You are.
Right.
Oh, right. Tell me what instruments you play.
I play bass and sing.
Bass and sing.
Guitar, sing. My name's Colin, play fiddle. Jack, and I play percussion.
Okay, cool. And is that all he is? The four he is?
Another lad, Leo.
The other lad dying in the back, the hangover. Where'd you go in Ballymahan?
We're down to Skilly's and
Oh, great spot.
Canan Turn now.
Ah, the end of
32 Counties Island, Lockray. Yes. I just see you on Derek's live chat. I was just reading it. Seems that the protesters in Cork now, the main front hold.
Okay, what is it that you like?
Slurry. Jason just love the slurry again. I think about slurry, I eat slurry, and I dream about slurry. That's my motto.
You do know you're never going to find a woman going around saying that, though. What sort of music are we going to be looking forward to later?
Mainly Irish, do a twist and a few country bits, a few pop bits as well, but yeah, mainly Irish stuff and country, yeah.
Deadly. Are we looking for a dancer? I heard there's a good be dancer, right?
Plenty of room in there.
Yeah? You don't need an audition or anything, they'll just...
No, you're right.
I'm going to do a bit of plowing. I'm going to be doing plenty of plowing later, aren't I, Killian?
Well, sure, look, we'll throw plowing away out there in the field, I suppose.
I'm not plowing in the field. And where are you from?
I am from Strokestown, just outside Strokestown, so I am.
Strokestown, just outside Strokestown. I'm here with Jared from...
Edgeworthstown County Longford.
Edgeworthstown County Longford. You have a good time, Jared?
Yeah, great time.
What has been your favourite thing so far?
My favourite thing has been seeing all the old school tractors and the plough itself.
Okay, so you're mad into your plough and the tractors.
All your tractors away and all them young farmers that be going around every week.
Well, with the young farmers here.
I've run out of songs.
Brilliant. Over 16.
I've run out of wee songs. I can't think of any fucking songs. We'll have to retire that for tonight. I can't think of any songs. I've got not stage fright. I've got mic fright. Not mic fright. I've got writer's block. Hi Jerry. I've got writer's wee block, so I have.
High spec tankers, all this.
What's the plan for today, Tom?
Just nothing around here now, machinery and horses and things like that, you know.
And tell me more about this Ford tractor you're going to give me for free.
How we doing, Jerry? No swift da. Plyn down, no swift da, nearly no star.
Kind of
How are we doing, Jerry?
Cows that for cattle and
Oh, right. So you're a busy man. What is your favourite set of tractor?
I like Ford and New Holland.
Ford and New Holland. If I had to really push you now, would you go for a New Holland or an old classic Ford?
Old classic Ford.
Yes, old classic's best. Give us a high five, good man. So I just bumped into my favourite person from Offaly. It's Army Danny. How are you? Yeah, so you're my
Good,
favourite
good man, Jerry.
Only my second favourite Offaly man next.
How's the fuel crisis where you are?
Is that a good choice? Yeah.
Oh, I cut my wee finger there, look.
Sorry, do you need a hand with that? Step back there. I'm just gonna move this off.
2 secs, guys. Click this. The town I love so well, yeah? She's changing the wee tire there.
You know the title bar? Yeah. It's the same last time, yeah. Perfect. I'm going home. I am going home. Now we're going to finish this.
I'll turn nearly off, isn't it?
That's all. Right, yeah. Now, do you want to press the title for the fun bit?
I'll let you do the easy bit, Kieran.
The eggs is now, you got to angrily throw the bars on the ground.
Oh, what are you doing with the 1200 today?
Celebrity blowing.
Oh, what you mean, the financial situation, you mean? I know, I read your post the other day, yeah.
I think he was on his way out the door.
Maybe you're joining us for a bit of crack.
Pardon?
If it's gonna be okay, Jerry. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but you're gonna be fine. Can you kiss it better, Cat? Irish blood leaking out.
Designed to last over 1 million steps.
I thought that was a potato then, it's a plaster. Yeah, it's gonna be fine, Jerry, you know. Don't feel embarrassed, you know. Don't. We'll go through these tests and trials, you know.
Farmers need tractors to get to the cattle, to milk the cattle. All yours need to come, collect the milk, bring it to the factories, take another truck back to the shop. Without the farmer and the haulage, everything stops. So this is going to affect food on the shelves, it's going to affect clothes on people's backs, people going to work, kids going to school. It's going to affect everybody. I'm here because
Oh, it's about dairy.
God drives our reason. I have farmers involved in my family.
Jahan Gibashir, hello. You must be Indian. I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, it's Hussein. How we doing, mate? Hussein in Leeds.
The price of diesel and home heating oil has skyrocketed. Absolutely skyrocketed. Like farmers these days just cannot afford to keep going. They've been struggling for a very long time.
Thanks.
Support there for them. And it's getting to the point now where they've stopped. They just physically cannot afford to keep going the way they're going. So they're up here trying to do a peaceful protest to stand strong and say, look, we need this. This isn't.
Oh my God, mate, you're still in San Fran. I thought you was on the plane.
This needs to happen, or everything.
How we doing, mate? You're gonna be fine, brother. Subscribe to Mike if you're not already. Mike is a very, very, very close friend of mine.
Yesterday, when the representatives weren't the people's representatives.
What time's the next flight, Mike?
Just fuels the fire a lot.
We've got someone watching from San Francisco Airport. Waiting for their plane. That's Shamrock going global.
I fear that the associations aren't representing the needs of the farmers and the hauliers and the transporters and the everyday Joe Soap that are trying to just make a
Your jet lag is gonna be fucked because for you, Mike, it's like 4 in the morning. Your body clock. 4 in the morning, your body clock, but like 1 p.m. in San Francisco. Welsh language song about West Belfast. Let me screenshot that. Cat will probably know that song. I'll watch that later.
understand that it's not just a matter of
You from Dublin, Loughrea?
like farmers need tractors to get to their cattle, to milk the cattle.
Oh Mike, everything's gonna be alright.
Bring it to the factories, take another truck back to the shop. So without all these steps, without the farmer and
So 2 hours maybe off the ground. 2 hours. The flight from San Fran to Chicago will be probably about 4 hours, won't it? Double, yeah. Thought so. Be about 4 hours to Chicago, mate, wouldn't it? San Fran.
Literally cannot turn on their heating. They're sitting in the cold. There's kids sleeping with their parents.
You're gonna be fine, Mike, and I'm always here for you, brother.
And that's not going to resolve itself. Something has to happen for that to fix.
Was you down there today, like, right? Like O'Connell Street and stuff for the protest?
I think it can be temporarily.
I was gonna come over, but then I see the price of Ryanair. Fucking hell.
You know, I'd say that the planet has become this woke term, but everybody wants that. You know, at the end of the day, people want to reduce the emissions and people want to reduce the carbon for their children and their grandchildren and their great-grandchildren and everyone to enjoy the planet. But if this doesn't
To my apartment until close to midnight Central Time. Mike, think of that lovely sleep you're gonna have when you get home. That is so long, literally the other side of the world. When I fly to the US, I'm fucked, so let alone you go in the complete opposite direction forward in time. You'll have a good sleep. Oh, thanks, Kat. You're gonna have a good sleep, Mike, when you get back to Chicago, you know that? Definitely. Imagine flying from Philippines to San Francisco down to Chicago. So long.
Oh, another broke game, Paul broke his up. There we go. Very good company. Gentlemen, yeah, probably had an early start this morning. Where are you coming from? All right. And what field do you work?
Is there any good food there in the airport, Mike? I've never been to San Francisco airport. You will sleep so well, mate, honestly. And you'll be able to think clearer. Ironic, yeah. Sat down at the first pub here waiting, and guess what? They are from Philippines, running the place, and we've been talking. There you go. Small world, isn't it? They're probably going to Philippines today.
See the increases in the high seat, which you know. If you come like I was talking to one gentleman, he bought a few.
That is ironic.
First of all, I want to give serious commendation to the organisers of this protest here today. I have never seen a protest.
Philippines won't leave me. No, it won't. It'll always be there for you. Easter Sunday tomorrow in Serbia and Greece. Oh, that's right. Someone told me about that. They have a different Easter. Yeah, that's right. Later in the year, yeah. Amy! How are you doing, Amy? Cut my finger, Amy. How are you? Yeah, I'm okay. It's been bad weather here today, so see if you can have a good sleep, mate, on the plane when you get on there. I got an Easter egg on Friday from a friend. Hope it wasn't a palm oil one. I've still got a Milky Way one down there. Not opened it. Oh, that's no problem, Amy. Where are you going? Julian calendar. Oh, that's right. Maltesers one. Oh, okay. I like Maltesers. You do as well.
No, just getting my own. And I have to say, I'm absolutely proud of the Irish people for coming out in such numbers today, and you know, and driving their machines and equipping their lorries, tractors, and everything up. Man, it's no easy feat. And I know it's going to cause a bit of disruption to people who are walking and commuting in the city, but it has to be done.
I'm going to Butlins in Minehead. Oh, that's not too far from you, is it? I'm a Malteser super freak.
No chain of runs is at stake here. And it's all in the power of Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael. And they're not doing a thing about it.
And your own party leader, Tyler Tovey, he spoke there on the platform.
Be good luck, right, if they makes this government collapse.
Frozen or paused or
That's the least they could do. You look at the examples of other countries there in Spain, all the measures they're after taking. I think 20-something individual little measures to try and help people there. And they're not detrimental to different targets or whatever that have been set. All of this is doable. And I said this before, and I'm going to say it again now. I got in trouble for saying it before, but there's only two ways you can change a government. There's only two ways. One of them is what Michael Collins and Barry Pearce said, and it involves violence, and nobody wants that.
Butlins will be fun. I've never been to Butlins.
And I urge the people who came out here, you can come out, we all know you can, and it's brilliant to see, but turn out and vote for N2, vote for anybody but Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael. They are the architects of the downfall of this country. I mean, how long have they been in the driving seat? 20 years or more, and what have we to show for it?
And it is interesting, if you look at before the last general election, there was money for thrown around like confetti, and as soon as the government was returned, or it is the same government minus Green Party.
Oh, it was good, yeah. I don't think I'd like it, to be honest. Probably a lot of annoying people there, I'd imagine.
Okay, we have to be kind of prudent, and well, where was prudence?
You said it
before the election.
Oh, okay then, live music, yeah. Bring the microphone.
To try and up value up. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Nonsense. And now we have the complete opposite situation. I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg. The fuel prices and all that have angered people enough now at this stage, but it's the tip of the iceberg. It's the cost of living, it's the cost of electricity and heating and everything.
Oh, you ordered some Lego, did you? God, everyone's into Lego these days except me. Mind you, I can't do a jigsaw puzzle, so you're no good with the Lego.
Finishing your taxes. But Tax Act does give you
Stupid music.
Marking Mayo Motorsport Club's 50th anniversary. Nestled at the foot of Kirkpatrick, Ireland's holy mountain, Westport has welcomed rallying legends for half a century. Its surrounding roads have penned many a rally.
Wow, hour and a half. Oh, that's quite long, isn't it? I thought it was just up the road. Be nice to get away anyway, change the scenery for you, wouldn't it? I take it your brother's coming as well, yeah?
Welcome to Westport, County Mayo. We're here for the first round of the Triton Showers Irish National Rally Championship. The ceremonial start is taking place just behind us, and we're looking forward to catching up with some.
Just chilling, Plumstill, yeah? How's you? What have you been up to today, Plumstill? Usually I'm working today, so it feels fucking strange being off on a Saturday.
Upgraded their mount to a newer spec Skoda during the off-season, ahead of their latest national campaign.
Manislav is a decent Pilsner beer from Czech Republic. Can pick it up in Tesco in Ireland. Manislav, I think I've seen that. I don't really like beer, but that does sound quite nice. Matchmakers, hello. This week, I'm back in Wednesday, then I'm off till Saturday, so just in Wednesday this week.
Donegal driver closed out 2025 with an epic hat-trick of victories, Wexford stages, Cork 20, and the season-ending Fastnet Rally.
Been work, but they sent us home early at 12 due to reprofiling, so been chilling out as Max has been watching football near Wales. Oh yeah, I see that. He was down in Monmouth or somewhere, wasn't he? 1-0 on the Grand National B Horse, finished 4th place. Yeah, that's just up the road from here. I didn't even put a bet on. I don't like it. 2 horses have died already. It's fucking cruel. I'm gonna have to go get a beer now. Lot Christ started me off. Just go get a beer out there. Sham, my birthday in 1 week, 1 day, and 2 hours. 20th of April. Here you go. I've got this Italian one here. It's from the Alps. It's called Menabray. Alright, Plums Hill. Ah. This is the only beer I like. Yeah, it's called Menabray. You may have seen that in Tesco. Well, you got it in Tesco here, but it's quite hard to get hold of. Oh, shut up, you French. Big bottle, yeah, it's bigger than my head, look.
Check this out from the throwback.
It's bigger than the pint, it's 660 millilitres. And according to this, it's made from the water in the Alps. Oh, thanks a lot, Craig. Yeah, I've been watching lots of truck videos, yeah. Yeah, I used to be a truck driver, Amy. Did you just say you're drinking testicle hair? What? What? No. What the hell? That's too big for me, that's the problem. I struggle to drink all that.
Voices are calm but tense.
This is AI.
Says it's our constitutional right to protest peacefully. The Garda replies, I've been instructed not to let any cars pass. Tonight, a simple question. When does...
How are you, Gemini? Oh my god, sorry. Jesus. Sorry, guys. I hope you did not have headphones in there. That would have fucking blown your eardrums out. That was one big burp. Both tones. I've got to upload. I'm gonna upload that soon. Let me screenshot that one as well. I'll watch all these later, Lockray. Yeah, I'm gonna upload those videos soon. That's not me farting, by the way. It's the chair.
It's now 100 quid. And, you know, we can't continue to sustain that type of support.
Sham, the one thing I'm not looking forward to on Monday is the long drive to Butlins. Because when I have to sit still for an hour and a half, my ADHD goes crazy. Why don't you, if you charge your iPad up, why don't you watch some of my videos? That sounds really corny. But if you say you like watching, why don't you watch some of my videos, download them and watch them on your iPad? Yeah, Tesco, not testicle hair. Oh, we'll do, yeah, like grey, yeah. Gas came out the other head.
You seem to forget that the shopkeeper, for instance, is the last guy to get paid. Everybody else has to get paid, particularly taxman. And it's only if there's anything left. And you know, they have this, they've almost this hatred for people who get up in the morning and go to work, particularly work for themselves. They seem to just want
Got a secret admirer. I've got many, Plumsill.
NGO or Quango, you know, who dictate.
Does anyone know how to tell Amy how to download videos? I think if you click on the video, and then if you click on settings, I think that's how you download it. Or if you go on the section where you click on the video, then it says the date it was uploaded and views. There's a download button there, I think. Slancher. See, beautiful to everyone. Slancher, that great.
And you know, that's done purposely.
Can anyone tell Amy, which is Emma Harris, how to download YouTube videos? Oh, you need YouTube Premium, right? I won't pay for that, it's too expensive. Maybe if you just load them up on the iPad on a few tabs, Amy. A few different videos on different tabs, and make sure it's fully loaded before the Wi-Fi goes off. And it should stay on there. Just don't close the tabs.
A week in tolls.
230
€30
in tolls.
To come through the toll on the M4 is then on the M50, then the port tunnel. Port tunnel is €14 from Russia to get to work in Sandton and Clenchey as the eastern bit. And all of those,
Oh, I thought so, yeah.
the government owns that.
Thought so, Plumsill's right. Yucky down. What do you like to drink, guys? I just bring fidget toys and colouring stuff. Yeah, but doing colouring when you're driving along, you'd get car sick, couldn't you?
And it's worse off than somebody that doesn't. Somebody goes to work and they should see the benefit of that, not the government.
Baileys and gin are my favourite drinks. What a woman. Alright then, Amy, if you tried that, if you copy the Plumsill's right, if you copy and paste the YouTube video link, Google, because it's one that I use, Google YouTube downloader, and then paste the link in and it'll download the video. Twisted Tea. What's that? Captain Morgan and Jack Daniels too. I've got a Jack Daniels in the cupboard, the apple flavour one. I drink Guinness, low alcohol lager and tea. No coffee for Welsh. Jack and Coke. Yeah, no problem, Plumsill. Oh, Plumsill, I don't know what her real name is. I call her Plumsill. Plumsill, what's her real name?
Hello, good evening. This is UTV Live.
Tonight at 6, urgent action needed on fuel costs. That's the message to the Prime Minister from the First and Deputy First Ministers as protests are set to continue in the Republic.
Well, we're actually out of fuel at the moment, and it's the first time I can remember. Well, probably the last time we would have been out of fuel was to be back in the price was 73.
Also ahead is pupils.
Only drink water, fizzy drinks, or milk or milkshake because I'm 14, almost 15. Yep.
Following the face delays as new immigration checks get underway in EU airports.
Plus the rest of the day's news, weather and sport, including Rory McIlroy chases more golf history as he makes us.
Don't really like milkshakes. I have pics of me on a night out, and every pic I have a Jack and Coke in my hand. Now, if you don't post the pics on your YouTube page, Kat, it didn't happen.
Hundreds of petrol stations in the Republic are without fuel, with the public there being urged to only buy the fuel they need to ease supply issues. It's after a series of protests and blockades across the last 4 days over the rising cost of fuel.
The protesters have been engaging with government ministers in Dublin this afternoon, saying they will continue to protest until they get a result. But the Irish government has warned ships carrying oil could have to be turned away from Irish ports due to blockages.
Oh, brilliant.
Our economics correspondent
Yeah, I don't like Baileys. What do you want for your birthday, Amy? What are you asking your mum for? Your dad?
What these drivers are looking for isn't available. Supplies have been interrupted and the pumps.
Get another iPad.
Slightly frustrated, actually. I'm down to fumes now, and it's on my way home, going up again, so it's inconvenience is not the word for us, you know.
You've driven to the forecourt, you've just got out, you've seen the signs. What do you make of them?
Well, quite shocked. I knew the protests affecting the southern part of the country, the west, but I didn't think it had reached this far just yet.
The problem I have is they're dead right. The farmers, the big truckers, the hauliers, they can't stay on the road. There seems to be money for everything, but there's no money when it's needed most by the people who need it the most.
These protests and blockades are having a wide
Thanks, Plumtill. You're sweet too. You're a little sweet Aries.
this morning. They do hope they get a delivery this evening at around 7 o'clock. It's not just those day-to-day customers that are being impacted. It's the emergency
Too much for me, that beer. It's too big.
fire and ambulance all use this filling station. If they can't fill up, that impacts their ability to respond to call-outs.
The truck's an hour away and an hour back. It's into the port tunnel, out of the docks. We're probably one of the closest power some of the stations in Dublin, but they just can't get it out, you know, because the M50 is blocked, or the tanker that is going to areas in Dublin, it's a 3-hour round trip. It's now taking 6 hours.
For the last 4 days,
I am asking for art things, Lego, Pokemon cards, and Rubik's Cubes. And puppets. Alright.
have stopped traffic on the
No such thing as too big when it comes to lager. There is for me. I'm not built for drinking lager. I'm not a German or a Brit.
There have also been blockages at oil refineries, stopping petrol and diesel from being delivered and causing them shortages.
We still have no certainty over when this war will end. It's somewhat ironic that it's a certain cohort here is blocking access to fuel, when in essence there is a potential for a few shortages.
Or me and music playing. It's alright.
And other countries ultimately end up purchasing the ships of oil that were heading towards Ireland because we're not able to take it ashore because of the blockade.
The protesters were due to meet with the government this afternoon in Dublin.
Dublin.
More action to tackle the rising cost of fuel in the wake of the conflict in the Middle East. One group said they were excluded from the discussions.
We were told it was a meeting last night. This morning it changed around. There's so much controversy around all of this. 1 minute there's a meeting, then there's no meeting. Look, we don't know where we are. It's the government that's holding this country to ransom, not the protesters. We are having a peaceful protest, and we have a constitutional right to be able to have peaceful protests.
I have a whole collection of the things I just mentioned. Yeah, I know, yeah. I can't do a Rubik's Cube. I can't do that.
Will be felt even more in the days ahead if more petrol stations run out of fuel.
You'd get fucking bombed, Cat, for saying that in some streets, you know that?
The First and Deputy First Ministers have written to the Prime Minister, urging him to take urgent action in response to the impact.
Hopefully for not much longer anyway.
Costs for people here.
Independence soon.
For Health has issued a statement to reassure members of the public that if possible planned protests were to emerge in Northern Ireland,
No. I'm only messing.
by our political correspondent Vicky Hawthorne. So Vicky, firstly, what have the First and Deputy First Ministers actually said?
Well, they have written,
Oh, no problem, Amy. Are you from Stoke as well, Plumtill? Is that where you're actually from?
in it they are
Or are you from Macclesfield as well, same as Max?
to respond to the rising fuel costs and the impact it's having on households and businesses here. They say
You have a good sleep, Amy.
about escalating pressures facing families, workers and businesses. And they also recognise the pressure on hauliers, farmers and small and medium enterprises.
From Stoke-on-Trent.
Due to the
What, from Stoke-on-Trent, look?
They're
Down from Stoke,
calling on the
like.
Prime Minister to bring forward a package of measures. They say that should include a reduction in fuel duty and a cost of living package. Paul, they're basically
Oh, that'd be good. 10 p.m. You can watch the 10 p.m. news.
from the executive in recent weeks since
You like from Stoke-on-Trent, look? Do you want some Staffordshire oatcakes?
with the US strikes. But I think this timing of this latest message is to indicate to members of the public here, look, we understand your frustrations, we recognise this is an issue. They're also
Or you.
signalling
Yeah, true.
concerns about some social media posts at the minute doing the rounds.
Stoke-on-Trent, like.
Potentially
Going over to you, Doctor. Going down over to Nottingham, all over the Midlands. That's true, Kat, yeah. Do you not like oat cakes?
Okay, well, briefly, let's pick up on another Stormont Department. Health also speaking today.
Yeah, I think Health also responding to these social media posts.
Oh, you have alarm to tell you to go to bed? Oh my goodness. Most people have alarm to tell them to get up out of bed.
Public that every effort is being made to maintain services as far as possible, and if there is any disruption, then providers will advise.
I thought Macclesfield to Stoke is quite far. I'm originally from Mere, which is a right crap hole. Here's what I found on my travels and stuff and working and stuff. Stoke, people from Stoke, right, are absolutely lovely, right? So friendly. The town itself is a fucking dump. It's so depressing there. It's really just so depressing. Macclesfield is classed as Cheshire East. Yeah, is that quite far from Stoke? ¿Cómo estás, Sergio? Sergio, ¿cómo estás? Oh, fair enough, Amy. How are you, Sergio? Oh, sir, subscribe to Sergio, guys, if you want to have a good laugh and good happy smiles. Yeah, about half hour to 40 minutes. Oh, I thought it was further than that. Mind you, if you go to the edge of Stoke, as soon as you get to the other side of the M6, it's Cheshire East. Cheshire East Council, isn't it?
It provides all online and IT for schools across Northern Ireland and is managed by...
It's raining here. There's no rain here, but it's pretty cold. No, just past Congleton. All right. Congleton. I've never been there. Oh, Congleton, I need a leak. That's a funny name, Leak. L-E-E-K. Yeah, but 400, Sergio. 400.
Last July, an audit office report warned that delays in delivering major public...
Thanks, I appreciate that. I'm going to bed soon to sleep off this horrible feeling I have today. I think it's going to be fine, Kat. Just try and open the window, get some fresh air in the room. That usually helps a little bit. Oh, I chatted with her earlier, yeah. Thank you.
We have asked the Education Authority for an interview, but we've been told no one is available. We've also asked for a fresh statement today around...
What is the time? I'll stay on here for another 10 minutes and I'll go lie down as well. Thanks so much, Sergio. You're great as well, brother. See you, Kat. I'm pretty tired too, actually.
Depop has no sound effects.
Car prices are setting a new record. A new report shows the average price for a new car is more than $50,000 for the first time ever.
Dealers are panicking. Trucks that cost $70,000 are sitting on...
Write to me on Facebook. No, I don't have Facebook, no. But anyone else can.
Toyota recalled 127...
Oh, you're a gas thing.
And the Cybertruck. Only 16...
I don't have Facebook. You're a gas thing. What do you mean? What's that mean?
The 10 trucks nobody wants in 2026. And number one will shock you because it's a name you'd never expect. Number 10, Hyundai Santa Cruz. Coming in at number 10 is the Hyundai Santa Cruz. Now, when Hyundai launched this compact truck, they were hoping to capture buyers who wanted something smaller and more fuel efficient than a traditional full-size pickup. But the reality, sales have been absolutely brutal. In 2025, the Santa Cruz sold only about 25,499 units. Compare that to the Ford Maverick, which moved over 155,000 units in the same period. That's a massacre. Dealers were left sitting on months of unsold...
Been just rubbish weather here as well, so I haven't been out much today. Oh, we'll do. Yeah, Central, yeah. We'll watch some Sergio, no problem. You'll soon be on CN Mill subscribers. CN Mill. Oh, I can't stop burping now with that beer, see. What did you... Oh, you're at a gas thing. Gas thing. I don't get it. Oh, you're at a gas thing. Oh, you're at a gas thing. You're a gas thing. Gas thing. You're a gas thing. You've lost me. Sorry, Plumsill. Oh, hi, Theo. It basically means you're hilarious. Oh, I've not heard that. You're a gas thing. Not heard that, Plumsill, honestly, God. Thanks so much. You're not old, Sergio. You're only 50. That's not old. 50's not old. 50 is not old. Need to start doing more Spanish. I've not done it for a long time. Lo siento. I'll reach 5,000 subscribers in 30 years. No, you'll definitely reach 1,000 by the in el verano. 5,000, definitely. Disfruta el canal. Right, hasta luego, Sergio. Guys, I'm going to end this now. I'm going to go lie down and listen to the radio. Going to go listen to some Irish radio. Going to go lie down in bed. No one wants to see that. Plumsill, Sergio, who else ever's here? Catch you later, guys. See you guys. Love you all.